Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Bastoni cuts it out.
And it's Veron.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Veron. Now it's Scholes. He's in a good position.
He's had a hit!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rummenigge.
Corner number 2 then.
And it's been taken short. Vieira.
And now they can spring out of defence.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing...
Hits one!
Schneider with the clearance.
Costa Curta. And he cuts out the supply. Hong Kong still without a single shot on target.
Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's been cut out, well played. White. Beckham.
Now it's Eto'o. Jordi Alba.
Could move up a gear here.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through.
Goes in for the header!
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Beckham gets across and deals with it. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Scholes. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Neymar. No, he refuses to take the bait. Out of play for a throw. White. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And that was very necessary. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Batistuta. Messi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Jordi Alba.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Veron. Inter Milan finding their passes. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, what a... It's Eto'o! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Interesting ball. He's got to be a great hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Scholes. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Hong Kong were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Beckham!
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Beckham! Now, who's going to be first to this? Time and again they are repelled. Jordi Alba, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And claimed it back swiftly. Turan. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Eto'o. Passes coming off in quick succession here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. So, third corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Oh, important interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Batistuta gets through on his own. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but...
And the shot! Oh, it's come loose!
The attendance for this
What a
match
cracking
was
save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi. Schneider.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Some really good ball movement.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Rummenigge. Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan get their fourth corner. Hong Kong have the chance to go the other way. Rudiger is there, and he can pick it up. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Scholes. He's played him through. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's a key interception. Baron. Bastoni gets it away. Hong Kong can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Has a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Shot a goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Turan. Threads one in. Rummenigge. Here's found. Decent hit! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Substitution for Inter. Number 21, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Varane.
Inter Milan
Number
move 2 up
18,
and into a position of real strength.
Coming on the
Well, I
field,
think it's just the
number
reward for
6,
their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Rodri.
Jordi Alba.
Substitution.
It's a goal kick. Costa Curta. Neymar. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hong Kong have their third corner. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Royce. And it's Messi. And here's Eto'o.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Chance to finish. And that is quite wonderful. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead is extended still further. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
And that will be the final act. Hong Kong suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to... Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Trossard! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened!
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And that ends it. All over in a flash. Wow.
Arsenal really went looking for it, didn't they? And this was the reward their approach warranted. This was a game which you sensed from very early on.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Wilshere. Livramento gets across to intercept that. Isak. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Havertz. Tonali does really well to win the ball there. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Murphy. He's through here. Gordon. Saka. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. White. White drives forward on the overlap. Oh, what a climb! Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Jacob Murphy. Barnes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Newcastle applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Bruno Guimaraes. Murphy is in a really good position out wide. Zinchenko. And it's Wilshere. Now it's Trossard. Saka. Now White. Burn. Livramento. Tonali. That's a promising run he's making on the right. White. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. White gets over and intercepts. Saka has a look inside the box. And that should get the job done. Zinchenko. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
And the action is back on the way.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Throw in. Interesting ball. That's very neat. Livramento. Big header! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! No
Please
space,
take this
no
opportunity to
problem.
pay a visit
You
to our
just
official store
cannot
with-
stop. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's shifting through the gears here. Livramento. This is promising. Skims one in.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And the pass is intercepted. He's got to be in here. Gordon. Very nicely done. He's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Gordon. Pressure coming in from all directions. Barnes. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Wilshere goes steaming forward. He's under a... It's Wilshere! That was superb goalkeeping.
Wilshere actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big header! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And he skips past his man. Fires it in low. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Wilshere! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, they can break here. Gabriel gets a foot in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Into the box. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. And they've got a throw. Deep cross. It's a mighty effort! And he's straight offside. Isak. Share. Just 5 minutes left until the break. It's Murphy. Bruno Guimaraes. Barnes. Zinchenko did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Murphy goes sliding in. Barnes. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's half-time here.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
That gets things going for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now this could be a chance. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked a decent hit!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Zinchenko.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal have their third corner.
Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking tidy in possession here.
And here's Trossard.
Can he put it away?
And it's Wilshere.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Barnes.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through.
That's the throw.
That's a good run down the left.
Havertz in acres of space out wide. Gordon.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There's the hit!
Bruno Guimaraes.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous. Oh no, this does not look good. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 85 minutes is number 9, Trossard.
And that ends it! Well, who would have thought it? The most thrilling of endings.
Now, that was some game. How many times did we see the balance shift? A straight fight between two teams?
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop
Hello,
as
everybody,
both sides
and
look to
welcome
clear
to
the
today's
first
match.
hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes?
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Brandt spots it and intercepts. Now he's off and running. Reina! Reina! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Savitzer. No, that's been intercepted. Brandt chasing after it. Brandt. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bayer Leverkusen are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing.
And the finish! And he's heaved it away. Reina. Nemecha. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And he was quick to react. Hermoso. Wirtz looks to the other side. Schick.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has...
Hits one! It's a goal! They are right back in business!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser. Girassi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Girassi is offering a wry smile there.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been... And now the hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Tries a header! And that's caused a worry or two. Some good work on the right flank here. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, super ball! Schick delivered. Chance for the header! Big moment! Massive goal! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Bayer Leverkusen go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tapsoba. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating.
Brandt! Wirtz. Now Hermoso. Incapuyi. And Tapsoba. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Borussia Dortmund needing a change of fortune here. He's found a way through. That is good strength. But he's made sure that's not getting through. Brandt.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Well, played right into his pass. He's got the shot away! Now, in he goes again!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Great chance! In for the pieces! And again the keeper stands strong. Corner number 3 coming up. Danger averted for now. And now they can spring out of defence. Reina. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Borussia Dortmund showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Brandt.
Can he get onto this?
Up he goes!
No, not the best of headers.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.